Welcome to RoboBrief, your daily robotics briefing. I'm your host with three big stories shaping the robot world today: humanoids on the airport tarmac, a Washington showdown over Chinese robots, and a Hong Kong lab teaching AI how to feel. Story one: Japan Airlines is rolling out humanoid robots at Haneda Airport. Starting in May, JAL, in partnership with GMO Internet Group, will trial human-shaped robots for ground handling. Think baggage, ramp work, the unglamorous stuff that keeps planes on schedule. This is one of the first real-world humanoid deployments inside live airport ramp operations anywhere on Earth. The driver isn't novelty, it's demographics. Japan's workforce is shrinking and ground crews are short-staffed. Bipedal robots can use the same stairs, the same tugs, the same tools designed for people. If this trial works at Haneda, the airport robot stops being a concept video and starts being infrastructure. Story two: US lawmakers are pushing to ban Chinese-made robots from federal use, citing national security. The argument tracks the Huawei playbook: fears of data espionage and supply chain leverage, with critics pointing to China's national intelligence law. If this legislation lands, federal agencies will have to identify and rip out Chinese robotic systems already on the floor, opening a major opening for American and allied robotics firms. The bigger picture? Robotics is officially a tech war front alongside chips and 5G. Expect more decoupling, more domestic manufacturing pressure, and a global market that increasingly splits along geopolitical lines. Story three: Hong Kong-based DAIMON Robotics just dropped what they're calling the largest omni-modal robotic dataset on the planet, Diamond-Infinity. The point isn't more vision data, it's touch. DAIMON's tactile sensors pack over 110,000 sensing units into a fingertip-sized module, letting robots feel pressure, texture, and grip in high definition. They're proposing a new architecture they call VTLA, Vision-Tactile-Language-Action. Putting touch on equal footing with sight, backed by Google DeepMind, Northwestern, and the National University of Singapore, with 10,000 hours open sourced. Robots that can actually feel what they're holding is the missing link for delicate manipulation, dexterous humanoids, and physical AI that works outside the lab. That's your briefing for Friday, May 1st. Hit subscribe, check out robobrief.tech for the full deep dives, and we'll see you tomorrow.